Let's take a look at resource analysis. So we're going to click on inquiry and select resource analysis. So this one's similar in the way it runs, as it runs by really post date, or you can switch it to invoice date or job date. But it's analyzing the invoice history, and the invoices are the ones for jobs that are tied to a particular resource that you're selecting. So you're always checking the account of one particular resource. You can't leave the resource search criteria up here at the left blank. So let's pick our resource first. And let's say we want to look at our invoice history for this resource for the month of October. Now if we click search, what this will do is this will break down first by service group. And then what it'll do is it'll break it down by the subgroup and then by the individual service item. So you can see units that were billed for, and then you can see for amounts that were paid. Okay, so these are expandable as well, so you can break down. And attendance here, so I billed for 5 units of attendance. The resource was paid out at $422. So there could be other types of attendance, not just a group, but different attendance types that I actually billed for, like different per diems or hourly. So let's see if that breaks it down further. I can expand attendance, and then it'll show the subgroup, which is attendance. And if I expand the subgroup here, then it will show me the actual service item. So here we go. I billed for, and Barbara was paid for, 2 units of half-day per diem and 3 units of hourly, and it breaks down each pay per service item. So it's an accumulation between that date range that is searched and all of the service items that were on the invoice that the resource is getting paid for. So it's pretty neat. So that's why you can run it by invoice post date based on that figure, or you can do them by job date if you want, or invoice date. You can run it by next pay or payable as an option. And even down here, 2 good choices down here would be excluding voids if you want to, and then also doing it by quarter. So right now I didn't do it by quarter, I just did it as a whole, and it only ran for 2018. So you could flip it to yes, and you could do a broader search for a whole year, and it can break down each specific quarter, and you can kind of see which quarters were the busiest. So good function to use when you want exact figures as far as the service items go with the pay amounts, and not really wanting to look at the actual invoice and invoice numbers.